So the second season of Panel Adventure is here, which obviously this one was a little bit controversial, I guess, on the last season, which a lot of people were happy about this change of adventures. Some people weren't. I mean, I think it's a good change, personally. But in this video, we're trying to get this done as quickly as possible. So obviously the first step is getting job requests. Now, job requests are fairly easy to get. So I've go quickly, I mean, I've got some at the moment, but I'll show it again anyway. So I've gone to events real quick, original series, and at the moment you can only get from the Margin Boo one. And I think they're all 7 hours. I don't think there's any that are, because we used to obviously get some like 3 hours and stuff like that, but I don't think you can get any. I think it's just 7 from now on. Well, at least 7 for this week. So once you get a few of them, all we have to do is go back to conventions and just do them. So will actually tell us the amount of rewards we get first before we go in. So obviously got point rewards. There's point rewards against the new system, which some people might get a little bit confused of. So you unlock panels, which is fairly easy stuff. All panels you get like a special wallpaper or background, stuff like that. New title. I mean, the title looks pretty pretty boring like the first one. So I don't like to tell us the exact amount of CC we get, which does semi-suck. Now, with this, obviously, as you can see, it requires melee type of bonus characters. Now, you can go and manually select it, but if you do auto-adventure, it does it automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. You know, it's fairly simple stuff. Now, to get this done as quickly as possible is, I guess, going to be different for everyone. So for me, since I have a lot of Z2 medals, okay, I forgot my daily missions. Quickly just go past this real quick. So for me, I can haste a lot of these missions. So hasting, if we got the top here, we get this thing called rocket boosters. Now for me, like I said, I got a lot of Z2 medals. I can do it this way, which you can probably do this way as well. But like I said, it does require a lot. I'm not sure the exact amount it does require to do like all of them per day. So we can do 30 skips here with the 7 times. Now I've got a lot of job requests here, so I can just sort of speed through this. Oh yeah, I was a bit confused. I was going to say, why was it the first one? But that's alright, it's a new season. So, as you can see, we've got a few challenges on there. So we go back here. Okay, we already know who the secret wallpaper is going to be. It's obviously Charlotte, which looks pretty good already. So we only got one panel there. No CC yet. But if we could do a reattempt, we should be able to go... Before we do haste again, I'll do haste to see how many we get. If we go onto item formation, so this would be a bit better. So we get 100 CC on the first step with a fair bit of other stuff. Is there more here? So there's only, what, 2 steps at the moment, I'm assuming? It's 100 CC, which isn't too bad. I mean, you can't complain with free CC. Lots of other really good rewards, stuff like that. Eventually, when you do get the full board done as well, you can get free like resources that way. Not much CC after it, but so even if you guys do like, I don't know, two haste per day, so like 14 haste all up. Because as you can see, there was like what 10,000 roughly Z2 medals it costs, which isn't really that much. It all depends on your account level, I guess, how long you've been playing the game for. So we got a few more there. We've got 3 so far. I don't expect us to obviously get this done day 1. I think the last one took me a few days, maybe like 5 days to unlock it, doing it this way. So it is definitely faster. It's probably not really worth it in the long run. Like I said, it's only 100 CCs. It's not like you're missing out on a lot straight away. If it was like 1000 CC, I can see why you want to get this done straight away, but just for 100, it's not really the biggest problem. So I've got 5 there already. So there's our first lot of CC there. So I guess you can say after 5... Yeah, after 5 panels, you should be able to unlock your first 50 CC. So I got a few more haste we can do here. So as you can see, you know, now we're getting more haste. We're getting a little bit more expensive on the Z2 medals. So that's why I don't recommend going all the way out doing it this way, unless you got a lot of Z2 medals to spare. Like I said, if it was worth more CC, then yeah, go right ahead for it. But for 100, it's probably not really worth going all out. So we should be able to at least get a fair bit more done. So maybe another 1 or 2 panels unlocked. And then obviously after the haste, you can just wait for your 7 hours to get your next lot. We get more there. So now we got 100, so a little bit more. Costs a little bit more there. So didn't quite get us another panel, I don't think. No. So retempt again. So now I just have to wait for 7 hours in real time without skipping it to get the next slot. So it is fairly simple. I don't think there's anything else really to show there. That's pretty much the only way you can really speed it up. Actually, can you farm the Legends Fest? Well, let's just say Legends Fest. The anniversary medals that way. So if we go panels here again, item formation, step details. Is this the infinite one? Yeah, get items at random. So can we get... We get tickets there, which obviously the tickets are a bit rarer. That's why it's in like the rainbow sort of foil there. But the second step, as you can see, is just this is the infinite one. So this is basically like the hoi poi system but in adventure. So it doesn't look like we can get the other medals. So the other medals, like medals I'm talking about, is these ones, the 8th anniversary ones. It looks like you can't get it on infinitely, which does actually sort of suck because that'd be a really good way to farm it up. Yeah, and then just rest as a bunch of soul boosts, which is still good rewards, obviously, nonetheless. But once you do eventually get all your panels done, I probably wouldn't recommend to farm anymore. Like, use your haste for your adventures, unless you really want to, of course. It does help out for like legends ranking and stuff like that, and helping your guild out if you do want to haste your adventures. But at the same time, it's not going to be that huge of a deal. But yeah, that's going to be today's video, guys. If you have any more questions, stuff like that, just leave a comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next time.